Hello everyone, it's your girl Ameze back on your screen. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited to be back on the screen, and do our thing, breaking limits. How's everyone doing? Are you all being safe? I hope you're being safe. Safety is very important. So today, as usual, I get slammed by emails. I have loads and loads and loads of them. And like I explained to some of you, I cannot take all the questions online. I really cannot. Some will come to me, and I think I want to discuss this with my viewers. And others, I write to you directly. So that's just the way it is. Boye Richards, thank you for joining. I appreciate your support as always. Did you enjoy the pictures of the snow I sent you? What is people's fascination with snow? I don't get it. We have snow here, and I can tell you right now, the people who get snow where they live actually are not fascinated by it. I think we're so over it. So I have more people joining in. That's my computer. Let me go ahead as usual so I can read. Fola Shade, how are you? Thank you for joining. Pix J, my co-host, how are you, my love? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. Okay. Boya Richards, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate the pictures. They're beautiful. I was really freezing trying to get those pictures across to you. Another person who loves snow pictures is Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie should be joining us shortly. So just, going right into it. There are some of the emails I touched today, or one in particular, or maybe there's two of them. The reason, hey Irene, how are you, my love? How are you doing? You're keeping... I am so sorry about that. There was a call coming in, someone trying to reach me via video. I don't know why. But anyway, I know it's probably there's going to be a jump cut when I see this. But anyway, let's go quickly into this. So I didn't want to do these emails, but then I got a bunch of them. And I thought, you know what, I've just got to be sensitive, right? I've got to be sensitive, and because it seemed to be what's going on right now in Nigeria, and I'm sure you all know where I'm going with this. So let me go ahead. This is a letter from Nora. I'm doing well, thank you, Irene. Thank you for asking. So this is a letter from Nora. She's from New Jersey in USA. And DNA. She's talking about DNA. And she's like, okay. Again, when I read these letters, because some of them are quite long, so I do paraphrase. So she's saying, I'm afraid of what DNA might bring up because I had an affair during a breakup, and it was between, I was sad and I was lonely and I felt bad, and my ex-boyfriend came into the scene, and one thing led to another, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that was many years ago. So she is thinking that if for whatever reason the husband tries to... Tracy Hensher, is that my Tracy Hensher? If you are Tracy Hensher, the Tracy Hensher I know, blow me a kiss right now. Official Tracy Hensher. Pepe, is that you? Anyway, so she's afraid of what DNA might bring up. And this was a long time ago. And it happened between, and incidentally, her ex and her current husband are not best friends, they are friends. Oh, Pepe, how are you, my darling? I'm blowing kisses, but are you? How are you? Oh my God, Tracy. Official Johnny 101, thank you for joining. Wasiu Adeyemi 3557, thank you for joining. Thank you, guys. So I do need you to partake in this conversation, okay? So Nora is afraid of what DNA might bring. You know, I mean, has your husband asked you for, is he suspicious? Have you guys talked about it? I mean, you're not giving me a lot. I miss you, Tracy. You're not giving me a lot to go with here. Sometimes I'm going to say, well, this is what I'm going to say here. Let sleeping dogs lie. I mean, what would be the point of actually... A lot of you aren't probably going to agree with what I'm telling her, but it's been many years ago. I don't know how many years ago. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this so I can write to Nora. Because, right, Irene, right? Details, very sketchy. I don't know. You're afraid what DNA might bring up. Is your husband asking you for DNA? Is your ex thinking that the child is his? I mean, it's all, I don't know. Let me know. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, but my go-to place will be, what will be the point, really, of, it's only going to bring hurt. That's what I think. What do you guys think, my co-host? I need you to, you know, I need your two cents, 2 naira to this, okay? 2 pennies to Gilda, you know, wherever you're watching this from. Hello, Esther. Thank you for coming on. Join the conversation. Oh, Tracy, you and I need to talk. Oh, you look beautiful too. You and I need to talk, okay? We'll be talking behind the camera after this, because I'm always asking about you from Helen. Irene, thank you. You think she should let sleeping dogs lie too? I get this emails. I mean, since I started breaking limits, I'm grateful, guys. I really am grateful you writing in, you know, and thinking and believing that I can answer some of these questions. I can give you advice. I'm not an expert, but I will tell you what my opinion is, or what my opinions are. Again, for those of you who don't know, my email is amezasuperstar@gmail.com. So, okay, moving right along. So the other one is from Deji. This one resides in Lagos, Nigeria. Another DNA question, and there's a reason why I brought this up. For those of you who've been following social media, the DNA thing seemed to be catching on fire in Nigeria. I mean, it seems it's just getting to them now when the other world have gotten over DNA brouhaha. Hello, Sarah Hammond. Freebie, how are you? Freebie, I need you to tell me about this DNA thing. It's going crazy. Okay, so this is from Deji. Deji say, should he or should he not? Again, I'm paraphrasing. It says the DNA crisis, actually a crisis if you ask me, is in Nigeria is taunting him. Okay, it's taunting him. He doesn't, you know, there's been so much in the news about DNA problem, especially with the justice coming out. There's a judge in Nigeria who came out, and if you ask my opinion, that was a stupid move. But he came out and talked about finding out that 3 of his children are not his, and it's an ex-wife, and he's been a father to his kids, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know why he did that, coming out to the public. He's trying to get back at his wife, but inadvertently it falls back on him. To me, he's the one bearing the shame. Oyo Man Jane, how are you? Thank you for coming. Please join in the conversation, guys. So, Deji, I'm going to tell you what I told Nora. Let sleeping dogs lie. DNA really is, what does it prove? Well, why do you need a DNA to prove if your kids are yours or not? I mean, what's the point of, why do you need that? Now, okay, let me try and explain this. If you need it for your peace of mind, that is fine. But my thing is, your child is your child, right? We have, I mean, just because you're biologically responsible for making the child, so to speak, it doesn't make you a father. There's more to it that makes you a father. So if you ask me, Deji, outrightly, I'm just going to say no. Okay, so Tracy Henshaw says it's not necessary. Irene says it's really crazy. If you have been physically present as a parent to a child/children, just keep going at it. Thank you. Hello.